Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Finneton Central, and I'm Brian. Um, for those of you who are very familiar, I am actually part of the MRYCG group on Facebook. If any of you don't know about that one, it is called the Model Railway YouTube Community Group. They are also on Twitter and on Instagram. And up until just recently, we've been having issues where a lot of people don't go on Facebook, not interested in Facebook, which is all very well. It's fine, you know. Not everybody's into the social media type of thing. So all the admins of the group have all put their heads together and come up with this fantastic new idea, and they've built a website. So if you want to go and have a look at that website, the website is, and I'll read it down here now, it is the www.mrycg.com. Go over to that page. There are loads of different things on there for you to interact with, but it is basically been designed essentially for people that are absolutely not interested in social media whatsoever. Stuart also does Facebook Friday, and what he's hoping to do in the very, very near future is link that with the website, so that other people can interact with Stuart on that day and not have to go on Facebook. So if you're not already a member, please go over to Facebook and join the MRYCG group. Alternatively, go and have a look at their website, www.mrycg.com. Now, back to the challenge. The challenge this month was picked by Rachel, which is Jason Griffith's other half, and she picked 2 cereal boxes, 4 toilet roll tubes, and 10 wooden clothes pegs. And I won it simply because of the fact I was the only one that entered. I was absolutely gutted, I tell you. I properly worked hard on this one. After the bog brush challenge, I thought I need to step my game up a little bit, with the intention of winning. I succeeded. But no, unfortunately, due to the fact that most of the people had got other plans, work commitments, and normal everyday family life, they weren't able to do it. But as a result of that, I got to pick all the stuff that's required for the next challenge. And the next challenge, I'm hoping you can all join in with. In this challenge, you will need up to 10 barbecue skewers, wooden ones, up to 10 coffee stirrers, wooden again, 2 used tea bags, and a crisp tube. I'm not 100% sure as to whether I'm actually going to join in this one myself, but the simple rules are it's got to be to the same scale as your layout. It can be in addition to your layout, or it can be just simply a diorama on its own, like I did in the bog brush challenge. So have a go, see what you can come up with, and I hope you have as much fun as I did in the last one. Now what I'm going to do now is I'll show you around my scratch build challenge. This one I enjoyed mostly because of the fact it gave me an opportunity to do exactly what I wanted to do over in the one corner of the layout here. It's been reasonably bare for quite some time now. I'd already got a rough idea of what I wanted to do, and this challenge gave me the opportunity to just get it all sorted out. So I'll run through it with you now. I'll show you what I've been up to on that one, and I'll even pop in a few pictures as well of the build as it was progressing, because there are a few bits and pieces on here that you can't actually see very well now it's all been put together. So what I'll do now is I'll take you through it and see what you think. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pan round and show you the whole thing to begin with. Just to give you a rough idea of where it is, I'll just pan out a little bit for you. You can see Finnerton Central there. So you've got an idea now of where it is, and then you've got Finton Parkway over there. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with the engine shed. The engine shed and that building over there to the right were both built out the cereal packets. I'd photocopied some parts of a Metcalfe engine shed. Which I've still yet to build, and with the paper from that I laminated that onto the cereal packets, and then you have the engine shed you've got here. Now inside here, you look just ever so closely there, look, you'll see the roof rafters. The roof rafters, I straightened the springs from the pegs out and soldered them together into the roof rafters. I'll show you a pic now of that. Okay, so then we come down to the shed down here. Now this one I did probably back in November, to be honest with you. This is just sort of the start of the idea, to be honest. And then we've got rusty rails lying around on the floor. Then we've got the coal bunker over here. That was made entirely out of the pegs as well. And the ballast that you can see around the track here and inside the engine shed, all that ballast was made from the tea bags. And then the track continues up and around to that, to what used to be a point there, which has now obviously been dug up. And then inside the shed, take you down here, obviously there's like bits of debris in there, there's like tiles and stuff all over the floor, and you can just about see the sleepers going all the way into the engine shed there. They're also made out of the wooden pegs also. Then we'll take you around to the windows. The windows were cut out of the clear packaging that you get on the front of the Metcalfe kits. I made the windows out of those and used labels, a white label, trimmed those down into the windows that you can see here. And you've got some missing tiles. You've got ivy growing up the engine shed. And then very carefully, you can see a little bit more of the roof rafters there. Now over here you can't really see very well, but I'll show you with a pair of tweezers so you can see it. We have some broken windows here as well as. If I just close the tweezers up there, look, you can see there's windows missing there. And another one over there. So the engine shed has windows missing, tiles missing, all sorts. Let me pan over to the shed here. The shed here, you can see the roof rafters were made out of pegs, and the rest of the building was obviously built in the same manner. All the windows are missing. I think the door at the very back there is missing. You can't really quite see that. Hang on, let's pan you round. You can see the hole where the door used to be. And then we have the water tower that was made out of the toilet roll tubes. That I've still yet to weather. And then you've got the security fence across the front here. That was also made out of the wooden pegs. And as a little bit of a joke, I've got that sign up there saying "Save the Loco Shed," which is all part of the theme of the heritage line, which is up here as well. So I hope you like that. I certainly enjoyed building it myself. And of course it's a complete lift out section also, so I can get to the tunnel underneath. I would like to actually thank the people involved in the last challenge. There is myself, me, thank you very much, and also him over there as well. Cheers. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. I certainly enjoyed building it. But as a recap, up to 10 barbecue skewers, up to 10 coffee stirrers. I used 2 used tea bags and a crisp tube. That's all you need for this challenge. All entries have to be sent to Geoff Reedman, who is one of the admins for the MRYCG. And his email address is jeff@geoffreedman.me.uk. Any more information you need, get in contact with one of the admins of the group. And don't forget, look up the group's website, which is www.mrycg.com. In the meantime, if you haven't done already, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and happy modelling, people, and I'll see you soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.